It's already 8 o'clock, dude. Like, qué rápido. Hello, 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 everybody. Hello. Um, I'm gonna do panel by invite, I guess, because I don't want to fucking, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Okay, Derek, I'm gonna kick your butt. Hey! Sick ass fucking mocoso, dude. Okay. You heard that shit? Sick ass kid. I'm gonna give you the. Hold on, okay. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you personally. And I'm gonna send it to Angel to see if he wants to hop on. You better open that fucking white claw. That's the only reason I'm doing it, so you can open the white claw. Where's fucking Angel? What's up, Jose Luis? Oh man. Jose Luis, you need to give me your fucking phone number, dude, so I can fucking add you on this shit. Because sometimes I don't want to put the link out there, you know? But I sent it to Wookie already. You guys heard what he said? What? Shut up, fat ass. It looks like you're fat ass. Probably knocked out. I told him I'm doing a panel and shit. Can you guys hear me or can you guys not? Oh shit, I'm sorry, Mookie. Mookie.
Bitch, you trying to leave me in the background?
I forgot. My bad.
Once I got my
Where's
laptop.
Brooklyn Miss at? We're waiting for Brooklyn Miss.
My kids
Eric,
are too
lower
loud. Let
that
me know.
shit. What?
If my kids are too loud. Let me know.
Who cares, Mookie? My kid's over here calling me a fat ass.
That's funny.
You heard him?
I heard him. No, you see the text I sent you, but don't say it out loud because I don't want to get jumped on. Oh my god,
Mommy, who do I hang out with the most?
sissy. Okay.
What?
Are you muted, or can I just not hear you? No, she left. I don't mind her, you guys. I think she left. I think her stuff died probably.
Hello. My bad,
Yeah.
my bad. It had kind of turned off right now.
Oh,
Deja que llegue Brooklyn, Miss.
I thought it was gonna be in the back for a long time.
Your phone with those headphones are you fucking choppy.
What?
who mine?
With angels.
Mine?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Alright, let me get out.
Come back in and out. Que se quita los pinches audífonos del güey.
right.
I haven't done a pad in a while, but I don't want people coming in here talking shit, you know? That's why I'm not.
If anybody's gonna talk shit, it's gonna be me. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
If anybody's gonna bully anyone, it's gonna be Mookie.
Can't hear
You heard me?
you.
What?
What?
You heard what I said?
Yeah, I heard you, but my kids are talking to me. You want to hear them?
Yeah.
You want to hear them? Hey, Shotty, what?
No.
Man, they're loud. I'm telling you, as soon as you start doing something, they start coming up in the mix.
They
Let me
are
bully
real.
them
Yeah, I
real
want to
quick.
fucking home.
I'm just kidding.
That's what kids are.
Let me
Mookie.
bully them real quick.
Let me bully them, huh?
Let me bully them real quick. I'll be right back. No, I'm just kidding.
Shut up. You're not gonna bully your kids.
Nah. Oh my god.
Yeah. Huh?
So nobody. So we're being. Oh my god, we're bullies. So nobody
Okay,
wants to
sorry,
be here.
Angel.
Is it better?
Yeah, way better.
That's better.
I didn't have my earpiece and I think I was too close to the fan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds way better. So what's up? Berkeley Miss no ha llegado.
Yeah.
Es because you're
Look
not
in
gonna
the
get a
chat.
notification because I don't get. Did you get a notification now? No, huh?
No.
No, es que nadie nos quiere. Pues nadie nos quiere.
Nadie me quiere porque nadie me quiere.
It's
Todos
because
se odian. Me
it's
gusta
because it's
bonito.
that fake ass spice going on this one.
Hey, do you want to come up, Jose Luis?
Oh my god, go sit down, please. You guys are bombarding me.
Jose Luis, do you want to come up? Hey, Gimbal. Hey,
Y ya se
Gimbal.
fue. No hay nadie.
Wrong
No hay
gimbal.
nadie. Llama la chismosa de atrás.
Nomás hay tres,
Stop
tres
fighting.
chismosos.
Tres
What were you
gente.
guys talking about? What were you guys even talking about that you guys decided to make the panel?
It was a crazy, like a trippy ass story that Mookie has. You know, lower the TV, Derek, yeah?
Oh,
It's just a crazy story with Mookie, and it's a trip, though. It is a trip.
I just wanted to get
hey,
Brooklyn the feedback.
Yeah.
hey, you seen that? You seen that video of that one dude that picked up some kid and slammed him to the ground?
You want to come up,
Oh yeah,
Daniel?
I seen that.
That
Come up
is
here.
horrible.
What happened?
I think I think if I was like I think if I was just sitting there and saw that shit happen in front of me, I'd fucking kill the guy. I think. I'm not saying I'm that, but that just seeing the video made me want to fucking. Damn, that shit made me snap. Like how a
What
kid
happened?
just playing.
This guy. Okay, so there's a little kid. Angel's just running his mouth, not saying nothing. This guy was at this airport, or I don't know, at an office somewhere, and then
Oh,
this
wait, he
little
flipped
kid
him
was
over and
standing there.
slammed him on the floor?
Oh,
Yes, he fucked that little kid up. That was fucked up.
That was fucked up. Yeah, that was fucked up. I seen that shit.
yeah, he body slammed him. What the hell?
He kind of body slammed him, no?
He fucking
Yeah.
dropped him.
Todavía he turned, like
Yeah.
he made him, like le dio like un
Hey,
pinche mano. Like he flipped him and tas, huh?
Yeah, como
I
que ay
mean,
se
it
cayó.
was. Yeah, man. The good thing is the kid didn't land just on right on his head. But I mean, damn.
No, but
But,
the kid
Like
wasn't
how
even
the fuck?
moving.
but regardless
I
for the kid,
know
for
the
him
kid
to
is
even
fucked
like
up. The
grab
kid
the
got
kid like that,
fucked
I would
up
have fucked him
badly.
up too if I was somebody else. Like, you know, I would have fucked him up.
Everyone rushed. Everyone just rushed over and picked up the kid and were like in shock, like not knowing what the fuck to do. Like I
Yeah.
bet they couldn't believe what just happened.
Yeah.
When I seen it, I was like, what the fuck? I thought that was a parent. I was like, what the hell? Why'd you do that for?
Jose Gimbo Martinez.
That shit,
Yeah.
hey,
What's up?
hey,
What's up, baby?
that shit makes you think of people that are standing next to your kid, huh? Like, nah, you can't.
Yep.
No,
Yeah,
you
you
can't
can't
even
trust
let
them.
them be. You can't let them be a foot away from you and shit in public. Fuck that.
I mean, what
Wait,
was it
wait,
called?
wait.
Mhm.
Hey,
Guy,
what's going on? Wait, what's going on?
Hey,
kid,
Buffy Martinez.
uh,
Some video we saw. Oh, I don't know if you've seen it. Of some little kid getting picked up and slammed by some man, some grown man, like a stranger. Just he just walks up, grabs the little kid, and
I'm gonna
slams
show it
him.
right now. Let's see if I find it.
And I always
Hey,
tripped out on those ladies that are walking their kids home from school, and the kids like fucking half a block away from them, like running
Okay,
up ahead of them.
I'm gonna show it right now. Okay, you guys.
right.
I'm gonna show a short of it. This was horrible, you guys. This was fucked up. Like, if anybody would pick my kid up like that, I will fucking man.
I'd kill that person with my bare hands. I swear to
Oh
God,
fuck yeah.
right there on the
Okay,
spot.
okay, here it goes, you
Yeah.
guys. Look at,
All right.
Wait, wait, wait.
Oh, damn.
look at
A
that shit.
stranger, just
It's a
somebody's kid.
stranger.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why he's looking around and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
what the
just
Yeah,
pissed
hell?
off.
he's
He's
looking
oh
around
my
and he
God.
just.
And then
Oh,
he acts like
damn.
nothing. Look at, he's acting like nothing. Like he didn't do shit. Like bitch, you fucking threw that kid. Where were the
Yeah,
parents at, dude?
I
Where
don't
Serio,
were the
know.
baby?
Hmm.
Did somebody fuck him up?
Or somebody
No,
should
the cops arrested him.
They should have.
The cops arrested him. They found him and arrested him, but no one did shit to him.
What's
That
up,
fool was
big
rolling
Javi?
around on the floor. That fool was rolling around on the floor, saying said like Mr. Crazy or whatever.
Let me see. I didn't even put the.
And they're gonna let him get away with shit like that because he has a mental illness.
He didn't have. He knew what the fuck he was doing when he picked up that kid.
Yeah, right.
Like,
He did. He did.
you
But
know
all
what?
it
Hold on,
takes is for the doctor to say he's incompetent to stand trial, and he goes to a hospital. And that's it.
That's crazy.
I can't believe that shit. What's up, big Javi? How you doing? Yeah, this is sad, dude. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this fool?
We
Like you
gotta
don't do that.
protect our
That's
kids at
not
all
like
costs.
a kid. What? I don't
It
know. Hey,
makes
can you
it
lower the TV? Somebody else should have come
it,
up.
it makes it like I'm
Uh,
telling you, it makes you start thinking of when you have your kid out in public, not even like arm's distance from you and shit at
like you
all
really
times
can't.
and shit.
You can't leave your kids alone. Like, what the fuck? Like, where was the
Hell
parents at
no.
in the first place? You know?
Yeah, serio. Wait,
There's
what?
a family. Hey, they were probably staring at their phone. That's what I see a lot of. The
Yeah.
kid haciendo desmadre and mom staring at their phone and shit.
But that little kid didn't look like he was doing anything.
No, he was just sitting. He was just standing there.
He was just standing there, and this fool just didn't do that at all. Like, that's pretty fucked up. Like, anybody picks up my kid like that, oh, I'm fucking somebody up. I don't give a fuck. I'll go to jail, you know? You got me fucked up if you
Yep.
think you're gonna hit my kid like that and I'm not gonna fucking say shit. Fuck no, that's not gonna fly. That don't fly with me.
That's why when I
Yeah,
go
those
out,
are
I never take
signs.
my phone out in public unless unless my husband's with me. But if it's just me and my kids, I do
You
not take
gotta
my phone
just
out in public. I put my phone in my backpack, and I don't like no.
Yeah.
I don't want to be
you gotta
distracted.
have you gotta have situational awareness.
Yeah.
And
Hey, Lefty.
growing up in relationships, I was told I was paranoid by my exes. You're
Yeah.
paranoid. Oh, you paranoid. Something's wrong with you. Hell no. I'm alert. I'm cautious. Fuck all that.
Hey, where's that at? Is that in Cali or right here?
I don't know where it was at. It didn't say.
Jeez. Oh, all right.
It's just like for
What the
people
fuck?
not
It
to
didn't
react
show my
about
house.
it, Loco. But it's just for people not to react about it. Like just let it happen. It's like, damn, you're a fucked up motherfucker. Spooky, show your face.
What do we do? Lefty, why? No, I'm just
Oh my god, you're fucked up.
No quiero asustar a nadie.
Thank you.
Thank you. And she did fucking scare. Ah, no.
Hey, thing.
El poli se había quedado bien dormido and shit. Buki, show your. Ya enseñó ya enseñó su
Ya,
moon
ya lo
face.
enseñado.
Ya enseñó la cara de Luna.
I'm washing dishes. I know my moon face. I'm washing dishes, you guys. Sorry.
That's cool.
What, watching bitches.
Watching bitches.
Oh, oh.
Oh my God, Jose Luis.
That's what you said, you know, watching
Está
bitches.
gordo.
Washing
Oh.
dishes.
Oh, okay. My bad, my bad.
Con
It's because
la lavadora aquí.
we don't have a dishwasher.
We don't have a dishwasher. Somos pobres.
Buki is the dishwasher.
Ay, amor,
Míralo, míralo,
Míralo.
Puchi. Hold on. No te quites.
I just don't, because I just don't.
Tú dale, baila ranchero.
Nomás no pongo la cámara abajo because, Cynthia, nomás no pongo la cámara abajo porque no tengo nada.
Ah.
So I gotta keep it up.
Ya, nomás de la cintura para
What the
arriba.
fuck? I was like, are you getting pulled over or what the fuck? No, I'm just
You're
saying.
getting pulled over
Yeah,
on that shit
whatever.
like you sirens. That, it's funny. That's crazy. But yeah, Brooklyn Messi llegó. You have her phone number, Angel? No, huh? Oh, let me
Huh?
text her. I have her phone number. What the fuck?
You have the other number.
Where's
No, I don't have nobody's number. I
Where's her number at? Where's that? I know I have her number. Oh, right here.
really don't offer my number because sometimes people take it the wrong way, like I'm trying to be a fucking dog.
I just text her. I told her I'm live again. That shit was crazy, man. Yeah, today when I was over there, pasó una caravana, Jose Luis, with
Yeah,
when people were protesting.
He was watching.
no, but I came in when that happened. After that happened,
Oh, okay.
so I could go see the video or what?
She's in a little short right now, I think.
Oh, okay.
See what?
Sorry, guys. I don't know if it's too. Oh, her computer turned off again, you guys.
Oh, damn.
Pues, puras fallas con esta Cintia.
Pues,
Es que si hace, es que si mueve el cable ya valió madre, it doesn't charge, you know, like the cable has to be held up like at a certain angle.
Okay, yeah.
Her kid brings all her chargers.
I know. I told her, man, if I had a kid that kept breaking chargers, guess what? You ain't getting any more, fool. Fuck all that shit.
That's fine.
Like you're gonna learn this
So what
shit.
happened? She's gone.
Where
She's
you're
gone.
gonna learn?
She'll be back, you guys.
Oh, okay.
I'm just waiting for
I
Brooklyn.
know it's hard. I know it's hard when it's your kid and all that shit, but nah, man. Trust me. You gotta be a little. You gotta give a little bit of not letting them always get their shit. You know what they want, because then they're,
Yeah.
like then they feel like, they're gonna do it
Or es
anyways.
de que yo no le compro los chargers, se los compra mi mamá.
I know,
Nah,
but
pues, como más se los compro,
but
pues.
look, like I would put a rule to where, okay, look, when it needs to be charged, you leave it alone.
Yeah.
You leave it alone, let it charge, don't touch it, don't play with it until it's fully charged. You could grab it again and set a rule like that for him.
My
I
daughter will charge.
know.
I'll put the phone to charge. I'll put her tablet to charge, and then she'll want to use it right away. She's like, "It's already at 1,000%." She'll tell me.
It's already at 1,000. What the fuck? That's funny. I don't know. My shit
Yeah,
is
I could
super
just
tripping now
imagine the little
because
voice and shit like that.
Darren, relax. I'm gonna kick your butt.
Man.
Yeah, so yeah, he texts Brooklyn Miss right now. Okay, she's back. Brooklyn Miss is there. So
Oh,
you
hey,
guys
Brooklyn.
mute your microphones.
Nah, no mute.
What?
I hate when I'm put on the spot. That's why I wanted you to say it, Cynthia.
Brooklyn Miss, you didn't get a notification because I already been live 3 times today. So YouTube only gives us three. What, Derek? Check in the bag right there. YouTube only gives you 3 notifications. So I already used up all my notifications. Sorry. And I'm like, does anybody have Brooklyn's business number? And I'm like, oh shit, I have.
That's funny.
Say it, Mookie.
Yeah, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Why are you doing this panel? For reasons?
Okay, ¿qué es?
Oh, she didn't get your
Avisaron
text, Cynthia.
chisme.
Oh, because like it's been a while for people
No,
to do a
it's not
panel.
chisme.
Really? You didn't even get the
No, it's
text?
not chisme. She said
It's
she
not a
didn't.
chisme.
That's
It's like
fucking
the way
around.
you see it. Hold on.
Eso es el chisme.
Ya no somos chismosas aquí, ¿eh? Ya no somos chismosas.
No, ya no.
I'm surprised they invited us.
Ya no.
Angel. I thought it was a woman thing.
Es que sí, es el alibi. No era chisme. Look, there was 2 guys on panel. So if it was all girls, yeah, then it's considered chisme.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's not a chisme because it's not all girls.
Yeah.
Y cállense ustedes, ¿eh? Ustedes no saben nada.
No, ahorita vamos a callar. We're just gonna hear. Me and Angel is just gonna hear you guys. A ver qué diga. What's this about?
I'll judge after, but not during. No, I'm just I'll just kidding. I'll give my judgment after I hear everything.
Where'd she go?
I'm right here.
Not you.
Oh,
Not you.
He said, "What the hell?"
You hear him?
Yeah,
Did we always hear him?
yeah.
Shut
We
Ya
always
up.
le
hear him.
compraste, ya le compraste
He's
su
definitely your
Sprite.
child.
Ya le puse eso, ya le compró Sprite and Polly, but he wanted Coca-Cola today.
Oh shit, even worse. Piece of black ass
Yeah.
soda.
Yep.
I don't know. That should kill you. That fucking black
It's
soda.
hyper for sure.
Everything kills you guys, if you really think about it.
Well, that's true.
I mean, don't help it. Don't help it. It don't help it.
Even getting married.
Oh,
Yeah,
Angel
right?
talks
Tú
a lot
cállate.
about
Tú
that.
cállate.
Can no Angel even getting married kills you?
No.
No seas mamón.
No me quedé
Even getting even getting a BJ from an inexperienced woman can kill you.
Oh my God, no mames.
They won't kill you, nomás te la. Never mind. Just.
Y si te
Ay,
corta
bueno.
una pinche un artery, ya valiste pura.
¿Te la va a morder o qué?
Imagínate, no.
Oh, madre. We changing the topic or what?
You guys.
No, well, Angel.
I'm listening. I'm still waiting for the story that you guys are gonna say.
Yeah, me too. Hey, that's why I'm up here because I want to hear the chisme. I'm just gonna mute it. And
what does she have? She has the story for you to read, or you can't tell her right now.
I can't talk without Cynthia. Cynthia has to give me cues, you know. Ya, otra vez.
Otra vez se fue.
Oh my God.
So, ¿cómo estás, Angel? How you been?
I'm okay.
You good? You good? All right.
Yeah.
Drinking coffee?
No, I didn't drink it. Like,
No.
I haven't drank no coffee today at all.
¿Y eso? Milagro?
Because he drinks coffee en la noche.
Too hot. It was too fucking hot.
That's when people drink stuff. You know, cuando it's hot. Like even they want to do caldos.
That should reminded me of fucking coming home hot as fuck with my mom. Hi, Carlos.
Yeah, exactly. My mom too. Digo, ahí te cocido.
Sweating like a motherfucker, pero pinche caldo bien bueno.
Hell yeah, eso sí.
Yeah, I used to love that shit from all the vegetables and shit.
Oh my God. Oh, there's some people now.
Just what? We're still waiting?
No, they're waiting for Cynthia to come back. Her phone probably died.
Y
Hey, Joanne. Oh, my husband's watching that too.
You know, sometimes when everyone's connected, sometimes when everyone's
I'm not even
connected to the
watching it. Who's
Wi-Fi,
winning?
it knocks people out, right?
Somebody already won. I can hear them talking.
Who won?
It's
¿Quién
a
ganó?
fake
Anyway.
ass fight. It's a
I have no
fake
idea.
ass fight.
Where's the
I
league?
was trying to tell that. I was trying to tell OG Faded because he was over there watching it, and they have a thing like, who do you think's gonna win? Who do you got on the fight? And I'm like, this is fake, dude. Like, don't even.
It's igual, it's the same as
Hey, the Güero's gonna win. The Güero's gonna win. It's gonna be won by show. That's it.
Because it's
so it's
about money.
Come on.
it's the same as the Tyson one now.
Chavez Jr. has
I
never
know
been
what's
interested
fucking stupid.
in boxing full on, you know, full time boxing.
Hello,
He's never
Joanne.
been interested in that shit. He just wants to get a quick payday and go on his business. Go fuck his Mexican league.
A ver que Paul pelee con Canelo. A ver si no.
I go for Canelo.
No. It's because they're both fucking princesses. They're both princesses and they both want to win. Like, no, my show is bigger than yours. So it's never going to happen.
Hell no. Never.
Fucking little cinnamon boy. He wants to sit there in interviews and talk all kinds of shit about his opponents, but then he doesn't want to give some guy a shot because he talks too much shit about me. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that? That's a
Brooklyn Miss, I sent
cinnamon
you the
fool
link
right
already.
there.
The what?
Apple.
I told Brooklyn Miss I sent her the link already because she's gonna hop on panel.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what's that? I feel offended when they put him when they put him as supposedly one of the great Mexican boxers. I feel offended because if you know about boxing, none of the Mexican boxers ever made excuses about fighting someone. They told him, "Hey, so and so is gonna fight you," and boom, they set it up and fought.
Yeah.
Win or
True
lose,
that.
win or lose.
Hello,
This
Sabrina.
fool makes
Hey,
thousands of
Sabrina.
excuses and cries about weight and all that bullshit. That ain't no real
True.
boxer.
Yeah, Brooklyn Miss is gonna hop on panel, you guys, right now. Yeah, look at what Sabrina said. The fake Paul fight.
Yeah, those are all, it's like wrestling. Remember when kids go watch wrestling, The Rock and John Cena? It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm
Yeah,
not
it's,
gonna watch because the real fight. What real fight?
It's all for ticket sales. All that shit that they do and the weigh in and talk shit to each other, it's just to hype up the fight.
And put up each
yeah, of
show.
course.
Yeah.
Well, that's always been like that. That everybody likes,
Yeah.
you know.
But
I don't
come
like
on, man.
me neither, Sabrina. I don't
How
like it.
how 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 much clearer could it be that Mike Tyson didn't kill the dude? Everyone says because of his age. Come on, man. Mike Tyson, dude.
Mike Tyson actually looks good for his age, you know.
No, he does.
Yeah,
He
that
does.
would have killed him. Hey, he
Yeah, I'm
would have
surprised
killed
that he
him.
didn't fucking
He
move.
would have fucking killed him. He's a professional boxer. He would
You
have
know he
Exactly.
was
killed
That's
that
what
dying.
fool.
You know he was dying that he couldn't fucking sock him like he wanted to sock him, huh?
That's why he looked all
that's what the
awkward
beef.
because he don't know how to act. He just knows how to box. He don't know how to act. So he
Yeah.
looked all awkward right there because he don't know how to fucking act.
He know how to box and bite ears.
Yeah, that was straight frustration like a motherfucker right there when he bit homeboy's ears. 'Cause
That was crazy, huh?
he was getting
Hey,
outboxed
Cynthia,
fucking bad.
Cynthia. Hey, you're the same. Cynthia, te estás mordiendo la otra vez a Polly su ear.
Damn, poor Polly.
Lo dejó
Oh
bien
man.
mordido.
He's gonna be missing his piercings. Huh? Like, oh shit,
Shut
sorry.
Oh, shit.
Shut up.
Ah, se puso eso chai, la Cintia.
Remember you said you ate one on your lip once or something that you lost it or
The Billy
Yeah,
you
Cooper,
yeah,
yeah.
he
accidentally
ate it. I
swallowed
fucking
it.
ate it, I think.
That's just funny. Oh my god. Did you
Yeah,
see it
hombre.
shining later on in the toilet? Ahí, pinche.
Al lado del elote.
So yo,
It's funny. I really want to fucking take off my buy a new piercing for my eye.
for your eye? Oh, the
Yeah,
one
like
on yeah,
yeah,
On the
yeah,
the
side,
thermal,
my
whatever it's
thermal,
called.
the thermal. Yeah,
Yeah. You said you wanted an LA? Well, that's
I
some
want a small
gangster
little
shit, though.
LA.
yeah.
That's some gangster shit, though. Everywhere you go, they're gonna be like, "Oh, she's hood."
That looks nice though. It's something different, but
You
I
know,
can buy
Jose?
them. Hey, I don't know where
What
Bookie
Huh?
would you?
is at.
Hey, what would you think, Jose? If you saw Cynthia with an LA, you didn't know her. You say an LA thing on her cheek, like that, like ay chola.
Chola.
Pues sí,
Since you
casi
look like a
que
chola though, you do.
Okay,
No
guilty by
eres, no,
association.
no,
no
Nah,
eres
not
la
by
loco.
cabeza me tenía.
look, look, not in a bad way, not in a bad
Hey,
way, Cynthia, but just because of the fact that you're Latina
Hey,
and you wear
Brooklyn Miss.
makeup and shit like
look at
that.
her
That's
name.
it.
Look at her name. Guilty by association, Brooklyn.
No.
Right? Right?
All
Yeah,
right,
that's right.
Brooklyn,
That's right.
man.
Babe,
Haven't we all been? Hey,
babe.
haven't we all been?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Who
Hello,
finished
hello,
them?
Brooklyn.
Who finished them?
Hello.
What?
Está
Haven't we all been
pesada.
guilty like that?
All right, Bookie, tell her your story. I'm a mute.
Okay,
Yeah, what's
Oh,
it up? What's
I'm
it
gonna,
up?
I'm gonna mute.
Yeah,
oh
me
my God.
too.
I hate being put on the spot. I hate it. So, okay, so Brooklyn Miss. I have a, I had an estranged brother, right?
Mhm.
Like, he was like my brother from, obviously same mom, same dad. I don't have any other siblings besides him and stuff. So, he had a really shitty life. My mom was a really shitty person. He was like a really shitty mom. But my brother had he had epileptic seizures. So because of that, he was a little slow because my mom didn't take care of him. So he would like have seizures and he would like fall over and hit his head or whatever, and she would never like she didn't care for him, right? So she had a really sad
Mhm.
life. Anyway, I didn't have to get into detail, but you know me. And then our ducks, what the hell? Anyway, so my brother died like a
Fuck.
couple of months, right? Before I found out that I was pregnant. So I thought that was like, I was like, okay, and nothing of it. So anyway, my son was born and everything or whatever, and then my son had a hard time learning how to talk. Like he was like maybe like 3.5 when he learned how to talk. So they had told me that he was like autistic, that he was going to be nonverbal or whatever. That's what they had told me or whatever. And then, when he did finally start to talk, though, like he would say some creepy ass shit. Like he would say some shit that would trip me the fuck out. But the thing that freaked me out the most was that one time I went to the store and then like I was like, oh no, I had left my kids in the car and then I had ran inside to get something and then when I ran inside, I came back outside. I had the doors open and everything. My son was screaming, like screaming at the top of his lungs, like freaking out. And I was like, what the hell? Like, what happened? Like, why are you freaking out? Why are you freaking out? And he was, I guess, freaking out because of the car, right? And then, like, whenever I would go to the store, like, I always had to take him with me because he had, like, such a really, really bad fear of being, like, in the car, right?
Mhm.
And I was like, oh my God, like chill, So that was that. But then as he got a little bit older, hold on. Sorry, it was my son. So as he got a little bit older, he started like telling me more stuff, and he would say shit that would freak me out. But I guess like one of the things that really, really freaked me the fuck out was that he was like, I guess he told me that he one time that I left him in the car and that the car went back. I guess the car moved on its own
Mhm.
I had to explain to him when you're in the car and the keys are not like in the car is not gonna turn on. Like it's not gonna turn on. So I had to
Yeah.
go through that with him because he was really, really freaking out. So, like, as he got a little bit older, I guess he was like, "Why are you so afraid of the car?" And he's like, "Because remember the last time that you and Daddy were fighting, and you left me in the car with my younger my younger daughter's name is Penny." He's like,
Mhm.
"Remember when you left me and Penny in the car, and then the car rolled back?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" Because my brother and me were the same age apart as my son and my daughter are. And so he's the oldest, I was the youngest. And when we were little, my mom and my dad, my mom was like a really shitty mom. Okay. My mom and my dad got into a really, really bad fight, and she put us in the car and she left it on neutral and we rolled into a ditch.
Ah,
Yeah. So ever since then, like I was like, what the hell? So he would not stay in the car like at all. Like he would always freak out. He would freak out really, really bad. Oh, wait, who left? Yeah. So he would freak out because of that or whatever. And I was like, oh my God. And I just think it's crazy because it's like my brother passed away, and then like a month after or 2 months after, I got pregnant with my son.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Isn't it
crazy.
though?
How could she let him have all them seizures like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like for
Yeah.
real, like, you know, my twins are autistic, so, and they're nonverbal. So,
Yeah.
but like a lot of people like autism, like nonverbal autism like tends to come with like there's like an umbrella of things that fall under that, like ADHD, all types of different things, but a
Mhm.
lot of kids have seizures. And the thing is,
Yeah.
like with seizures, they're not, because I have family that's epileptic, so I know what like a seizure can look like, but
Mhm.
also seizures can look like just gone. Like you can just like a kid can just be like staring off, like kind of like daydreaming. Just like they're just like staring off, they're gone. You know what I mean? Like nobody's home.
Yeah.
And that's a
Mhm.
whole fucking seizure. They don't have to be like convulsing with like, like foaming at the mouth and that type of thing. People don't realize. But to be fair, when like no, I get a shitty mom. I had a shitty mom. I have a shitty mom. She's not in my life anymore, but like I get shitty moms. But to be fair, like with like something like autism, like it doesn't run in my family. My kids don't have it genetically. They have it because they were delivered like really early. So it's environmental, but like if it's not something that happens in your family, and like people like, or even just like people give a fuck. If nobody gives a fuck, like you're really on your own with that shit. So you really have to
So
like
like
be
so my
proactive.
so my brother didn't have seizures because he was on the spectrum. He had
Uh-huh.
seizures because my mom gave him like adult medicine.
Oh.
But my son doesn't have seizures. So what I'm trying to say is that like what I'm trying to say is like, you know how you believe in like all the
Spiritual
like
stuff. Yeah, yeah.
astrology crap, and
Yeah.
on all whatever you believe in. I don't know exactly what your belief is exactly, but my thing is like, isn't it crazy that my son told me something that happened to me and my brother?
Yeah,
It
for
didn't happen
sure.
to him, like, you know what I mean? So I'm like,
Yeah, no.
that to me is like trippy. Damn, what's happening?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, for sure. And like also with autism, a lot of spiritual people believe that autistic people have a direct link to like the spiritual realm, which is just like
Yeah,
something else. But yeah, no, yeah, that's crazy. That shit is crazy.
yeah,
Mm, it is. But yeah, they are special though, to be honest. Like I don't know what your relationship with your brother was, but you know, even when they can't speak, they communicate. And eyes are really the windows to the soul. Like my kids tell me everything just by looking at me.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that is true. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's crazy.
yeah. But that is crazy. A fucking ditch is fucked up, bro.
Yeah. I mean, that's
That's
beside the point.
crazy.
Like, I'm not like whatever, like that. Whatever happened, happened. Like, my
Well,
mom is
no, that's
pissed.
Is
that's like
anybody talking?
significant. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
talking, Cynthia.
Yeah. That's significant enough
Okay.
to like leave a real impact on you, like adult or kids. So if it's something that like really was like sort of like traumatic, like that can leave an imprint. And then yeah, it can definitely like, if you believe in that sort of thing, yeah, that's completely viable, that
I never
something like
believed
that.
in like
Yeah.
reincarnation though. Like
Mm,
I never like I was like I always thought like, oh, those stories that you hear about people like reincarnation kind of crap.
yeah.
Like I would always hear about stories like that, and then I'd be like, oh, the parents are probably like coaching the kids, but I don't talk to my kids about my past or anything. Like my kids don't know like anything really,
Yeah.
So that tripped me out.
I believe in reincarnation. I think I believe in it.
Yeah.
But that is crazy though that your son brought it up. No,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's the one that brought it up. I never said nothing to him.
Yeah.
I believe in it. It's crazy, but I do believe in it. Hello, AC Walker. Yeah, I
Yeah.
do believe.
Yeah. I was raised Catholic, so we're sort of we're sort of led and meant to believe in all the like extra stuff once
Yeah,
you die and all the, but also like you can say like the spiritual stuff, like yeah, maybe it's sort of condemned by the Catholic Church, but at the end of the day they also perform exorcisms, and you know what I mean, like
yeah,
legitimately they do a lot of different like, and the way they do even just a mass is all ritualistic, so you can't really
Yeah.
say, you know what I mean, like you can't really say. But I mean, yeah, I like, I mod for a few tarot people, and it's like the the main trolls are like these people that you probably wouldn't even think if you saw them. They're like super religious, and they weaponize God. They weaponize Jesus, and it's like they'll come in and like it's crazy because you're blocking trolls that are saying like repent.
yeah,
Jesus saves. Like they'll put, scripture, Bible verses in the, and like it's like on one hand I don't want to block them, but then on the other hand I'm like I have to, because they're weaponizing religion to say like, oh, fucking what you're doing is wrong. How I believe and what I believe is right. Like they don't take into consideration that like um a person who's reading tarot or whatever can actually be someone who does believe in God and does, like live that
I don't
path,
understand, how does that work? How does that work, Brooklyn Miss? Like, because
So,
I've heard some people say that some people who are really religious, they say that it's against like that it's like the devil work or whatever. That's what
mhm.
I've heard. But then there's a lot of people that do like tarot that say that it isn't.
The way I see it is kind of like, when you think about like when people say like I come from the school of hard knocks, or like I got a street PhD. Like I got like they're well versed on life, right? So people who are like into divination and stuff like that, it's just I think of it in a way of like, okay, so like you can go pay a therapist $200 an hour to sit there and listen to all your shit, and then you listen to what they have to tell you and the advice they give you, and you go by it because they paid money for an education, right? They know better. They learned and they know how to navigate whatever it is. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but they'll tell you what sounds good, right? It's advice ultimately. Like if you go to therapy, it's advice. It's someone else's opinion on you and your life. So when it comes to like stuff like tarot or whatever, stuff like that, to me it's no different than if I go to a therapist, because that person who's giving the message or whatever, or saying whatever they have to say, using something to help guide them to have an idea of what they may want to talk about, You know what I mean? It's like stories, all like at the same time. It's like storytelling. Storytelling is something that has been going on since the dawn of time, you know? That's people before there was TV, before there was, you know what I'm saying? Like our life as we know it is fairly new with TV, internet, all the rest of it. For the majority of the existence of humankind, it's been like we've been nonverbal. There was no language for more time that we've existed as humans than there has been. So how do people communicate prior to that? You know what I mean? Um Drawings on the walls and shit like that. When it progressed and language was created, then it was stories, and stories got passed down. And like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, when you break it down, for like really, it's just you don't have to believe in like it being some sort of like, oh, you know, I'm channeling the devil, or you know, whatever. It's just like it's that particular person's ability to read into whatever they're looking at, whatever's helping guide them into that internal story, and their intuition and how they feel and their own life experiences. And if they can talk to you about it and talk to you about what they see and add in what they've been through and their knowledge of life and everything like that, son consejo. It's advice. It's me sharing with you a part of myself. It's you can look at it like it's fucking evil. You can look at it like no, that's but at the end of the day, a therapist isn't doing anything different. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I see it, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Somebody
Yeah.
said, "Do you believe in God?"
Mm.
Eric
Me?
said, "Do you believe in God?"
Of yeah, I mean, I was raised to.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I did my communion, you know, I was baptized, confirmation, like all of those things. Yeah. And I don't like it's kind of weird to like when I first started like learning about spirituality, I was like, oh, you know, because they say spirit says this or spirit says that. And when they say spirit, like I'm getting message from spirit, they mean Holy Spirit. They don't just mean spirits as in ghosts. They mean like Holy Spirit. But I mean, really, it's just intuition. And when like if you get really down deep into it, it's like it goes deeper, but really it's just a matter of you tapping into yourself and your own knowledge bank, and sharing that with others. And that's really what has been happening. That was literally how the Bible came about. You know, the Bible was written by at least 40 different people. Those 40 different people never came together to say, okay, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this, you're doing. They all took their own stories, their own part, their own portion of it, and put it together, brought it together. You know what I mean? To make this book a guide. It's a guide. It's some people believe the Bible is a manifestation journal. It's something you read and you study so that you can manifest. What's manifesting? Manifesting is putting thought into things that we want or need in our lives, and you attract that. You know, if you're, and you can even say, like, if you're a negative person, you're going to attract negative people. If you're a positive person, you're going to attract positive people. So it's like certain things can really be analyzed in a scientific way, you know? And so pretty much that's how I view it. It's just a tool. Like, you know, because there's people that will go on lives and have channels, and they'll give advice, and those are called life coaches. But imagine pretty much if you just handed, that's someone just speaking off the dome. But if you hand them tarot cards, they're speaking off the dome using pictures. That's the difference. Although, like, okay, so like people talk about generational curses. Generational curses are trauma, are abuse, are, verbal abuse, physical abuse. That's a generational curse. That's something that my grandmother used to beat my mom's ass, my mom used to beat my ass, I beat my kids, like that. That's, to me, that's what equates to a curse. A curse words, when you think of that, like, you say something with bad intent and malice towards one person, that's why the word is curse. You're cursing them. When they talk about, oh, like sex magic, let's say, right? If you're laying in bed and you're with somebody and you're being intimate with them, and but yet you're thinking of someone else, that's sex magic in a way, because you're pulling on their energy. You're thinking about them. You're forsaking whoever it is you're actually lying with. That's not a good thing. When you gossip about other people, that's sort of like invoking negativity towards them. It's all about energy. When it comes to spirituality, it's a different way of looking at things, but it's not to say that God doesn't exist and religion is wrong, and you know what I mean? I don't do spells and whatever else there is that people do, root work, all types of stuff. But when you think about stuff like root work, these are just like natural remedies. So if you order a book of natural remedies off of Amazon, oh, if you get a scrape, use this, use that, like that's sort of quote unquote root work, you know? I don't
Yeah.
know. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of how I see the whole thing. But I know there's a lot of controversy and negativity and different views, and it doesn't make them wrong. It doesn't make me wrong. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of what you believe. And ultimately, if you're a good person with good intentions, a good heart, then that's what you're going to attract and that's what you're going to put out. And if people can't understand that or won't understand that, that's a them problem.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, like, that's pretty much
We're
it.
feeling. Yeah. No, I think, I don't know. Eric, are you like a religious person, or is that why were you asking? He said you spare the rod, you spoil the child. Yeah, that makes sense. Brooklyn Nets. That just totally makes sense. Because yeah, some people just, I don't know. It's easy to talk when you don't understand something.
Well, if you have to look at it in any way, then if you want to look at it like it's a religion, then you can't, like, people can look at it as it's a religion. But ultimately, then, if it is a religion and you can categorize it that way, the same way you could categorize Satanism, that's a
Hmm.
religion for people. Then the God I know and I was taught about, teaches acceptance, teaches, I'm not thinking of the right word because it's late, but tolerance and respect of others and their beliefs. So when whatever it boils down to, if you consider yourself a good Christian person or a Catholic or whatever, Jew, whatever, you believe what you believe, but you respect others in their own beliefs and you don't condemn them, because Jesus would never do that. Jesus sat with and broke bread with prostitutes. He washed Mary Magdalene's feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want to get down to the nitty-gritty of it, you know? There's people who will
Yeah.
sit there and tell you, like, I'm gonna tell you your future. This is like this is fortune telling, and they can do that all day, but that's not what the fuck it is. At the end of the day, it's me pulling some cards, looking at the pictures, and telling you what I think about it. That's it. That's it. I'm not predicting shit for you because I can't predict anything for you. We all have free will. And like, how could I
Yeah.
ever begin to tell you, like, oh, I know this for a fact, or I know that for a fact? Nothing is written in stone, you know? Yeah, it's really just like you can talk to me, tell me about your problems, and I can tell you a little bit about my own and my experiences and what I learned, and you can maybe take something away from that. And that's it. I don't know. I don't think that's any
Yeah.
different than giving testimony at church or standing in front of a group of people at an AA meeting,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
That,
Yeah. That's true.
yeah.
I mean,
So,
I think that is a big topic because a lot of people get ripped off by people that promise to tell them how to fix their life. Me personally, I think that life coaches and like people who say that they can, reach your future, whatever, stuff like that. Like the way you explained it, like it's nice because I really think that a lot of people do get like bamboozled into thinking that somebody is going to come in and be like, "Oh, let me show you how to fix your life with this this deck of cards is going to tell you how to move or how to do, stuff like that." And that kind of sucks 'cause, people do pay. I noticed that industry, they pay, people do make a lot of money from people just, here, let's fix my life kind of thing.
yeah. Well, people are desperate, and also people don't have the same foundation, the family foundation that might have once existed to fall back on. They don't have that like fucking wisdom of their, parents, grandparents, great grandparents, to their aunts, uncles, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if people do come from a big family, a lot of people feel judged. They feel like ashamed even of the choices they make in life regarding their own shit. And like, especially if you're a little bit younger, you're like, oh, I can't talk to my family about this. You know what I mean? So it's like, who can you talk to? Who's not gonna judge me? And then it's like, well, if I go to therapy, like, who's not gonna fucking judge me and not fucking charge me an arm and a leg at the same time? But yeah, you can get people. And the thing is to look out for is just those people that say the same things in a loop. It's always the same negative like heading to their videos or their shit, and it's like the same like loop of oh, and you can fall into that. And like, ultimately at one point you have to tell yourself, like, this is bullshit. This isn't helping me. This isn't getting me anywhere. I don't feel good about anything. Like, I really just need like a clear cut uplifting message that how I feel is valid, what I think and do matter, and I can continue forward in this life in a good way where I don't have to carry all this heavy shit and all this baggage, you know?
Yeah.
But people do,
Yeah.
of course, they people take advantage of that, because they have to fucking pad their pockets and survive one way or the other, as
Yeah.
it's the nature of the game. I mean, like, when you talk about like, oh, fucking animal psychics Like
I
shit
know.
like that. People pay money to fucking. What does my cat think of me? Like
What
what is my like?
the hell?
Yes, TikTok is crazy. It's like people pay money, like good money for shit like that. It's crazy. But
Yeah.
yeah, you know, you gotta take it all with a grain of salt. But the whole like divination thing, if you want to, that's what you want to call it. Like, it's been around forever, and really, all it is just it's usually think of like Chinese divination, Asian, Southeast Asian, Tao, and all that, I Ching, all that stuff. Astrology plays a part in it. Like that's been around forever. That was around before a therapist was ever a thing. Oh,
Oh
who
my
should you
god.
marry? What family should you go into? Like all the things people would consider so that they could help you make the best informed decision. But it's different
You
now.
know what though? But honestly, if you lived your life that way, I'm like, okay. Jose said, Angel, what does Angel think about me? um, if you think about it though, like honestly, like people who, okay, if you made your decisions based on what somebody else told you, you would probably make a lot better decisions because I feel like other people can see things that you can't, you know? But it just sucks that it has to be that way, you know, that people pay for money or whatever, you know,
No,
or,
yeah,
you
you're
know,
right.
charge money.
100%. Like, what's funny is like if you ever really get to know any like really great fucking tarot readers or motivational speakers or whatever, like they can't read their own card. They can't read their own cards. They can't take their own advice. They look to other people to do that for them. They because yeah, you're right. You can help others all fucking day. But when it comes down to you, yourself, your own shit, ooh, girl, it's not as easy. I mean, even if you can see it, it's still like like it's still hard. It's still hard. It's hard to take your own good advice.
Yeah, I know, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So like really, yeah, if you can find people, like if you enjoy tarot, you enjoy what it is and the history of it, and the history of it goes back even like to Kabbalah. So that's a religion, and a lot of the imagery incorporates Kabbalism and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of levels, deeper levels to each thing, and there's significance, and the more you learn, the more you understand, and the more you can really delve deep into it. And like I said, it really is a tool. Think of like when they hang something in front of you to hypnotize you, and like it helps you focus. It helps you think about what different things signify, and just to be a better storyteller. And
I can't, I couldn't do
within
that.
yeah, and then like within your stories, like people can grasp a message, like you know what I'm saying. So like
Yeah.
maybe like you told me about your family, right? So within your whole story that you just told me, maybe there's some things there that I can learn and take from. And really, that's how I see tarot. It's like advice that I can listen to this, and maybe I can take something from it that I didn't think about before, or I didn't know, or I've
The
never
thing,
heard.
my thing is, I could never be like I could never be like somebody's life coach because honestly, like I'd be like, I freaking told you not to do that, and you fucking did it anyway. What the fuck, you know? Like, or
Mhm.
like tarot, like you come to me and I read your cards or whatever it is that you're supposed to do, you know, when you're scamming people or whatever, you know. And then
Mhm.
nothing you do, nothing you. I'm saying like the people that pay thousands and thousands of dollars or whatever, you know, or get paid
Mhm.
thousands of dollars, right? and then
Mhm.
you're like, okay, what? Okay, I'm investing in a new business or something, right?
Right.
And you're like, what should I do? And the tarot card lady pulls the cards out and it's like, oh, look, if this is your best option, this is your best option, whatever. And then they come back next week. Oh, I did the opposite thing of what you just told me to do. I'd be like, what the
Mhm.
fuck? Like, what the actual fuck? You know?
Yeah. Oh
I
no,
can do
that
it.
happens. So at one point I was helping my friend with like her emails because they kind of got to be too much for her readings. And the thing is, like, when people email her, okay, so she's like, all right, 3 questions. Yeah, ask me 3 questions, I'll answer it. People give her paragraphs and paragraphs, so it's like it's a lot. And you're just like, holy shit. The things people will share with a complete stranger is like, what? 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 Oh,
That's
wow.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Like, Cynthia calls me and asks me for advice, and then she'll do the opposite. I'm like, Cynthia,
Mm.
no mames, way.
I picked that up about her a while back. Yeah.
Pues ya saben cómo soy. Do you
You
guys
know,
hear me?
Cynthia? No.
Si ya saben cómo soy.
hmm You're Aries. That's how you are.
Yeah, we're stubborn.
You're the ram. You're gonna do
Yeah,
what you're gonna do.
exactly.
Have you ever seen an actual ram? Do you know how those motherfuckers can literally stand on a fucking 90-degree angle mountain?
Yeah, I've seen that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's an Aries.
I wish I could
Bro,
do that
They're
shit.
defiant. They defy gravity.
I wish I could do that shit.
Those you want to call them mountain goats, but they fucking defy gravity.
Ask your brother. Ask your
Yeah.
brother. I don't know. Ask your brother. You know where they're at. My computer keeps on crashing, so I had to come in with my phone, you guys, because my computer keeps on crashing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear what you said, Cynthia. What'd you say?
I said my computer was crashing. That's why I fucking I kept
Oh,
my
text me. I can't hear you.
what?
I can't hear you. Text me.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Did you hear her?
You guys can't hear me?
Her computer's crashing. She has to go.
Oh,
Her
okay.
computer's not working
Yeah.
right now, so she's using her phone.
Yeah.
No, wait. So she's using her phone.
Women.
hmm Cynthia's calling from 1992 right now, so the signal's a little fucked up, but she's calling us from a payphone. She's calling us from a payphone. So
Yeah, I'm using my phone. That's just crazy. I can't believe that. I
you
don't know. It keeps on crashing. It keeps on giving me a fucking a blue screen and shit, and
you so,
it's closing it.
you sound like you're underwater, bro.
you sound like you're standing in front of the fan.
Yep, that nailed it. Yeah. Oh, okay, but yeah. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. But yeah,
Jose Luis. You
how are
still there?
you?
No, me or Jose Luis?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just here.
Does it
You
sound
All
back?
better?
right.
No, thank God.
No, you still sound like shit.
You look like it. You sound like you're taking a shit.
Okay, I'll be back. Cynthia. I'll be back. I have to call my son. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, my son's at a show. That's
Brrr.
why.
Hold on.
My son's at a show, so I have to call him real quick. I'll be back.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Y-
We can hear you, but you sound kind of
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
como
Did
que
my
staticky or something like that.
My shit's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to come back, you guys.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna have to
So
come
yeah.
back. I'll be back. I'm gonna have to fucking be back.
Are you gonna end it? You gonna end it or
All
what?
right. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
My shit's not working.
All right. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.